I Kedon at the Manning camp for 4 days. Spent a ton of time with him. Great kid. We talked about working. We were supposed to work this summer, just a combination of between Pitt's kind of schedule, and then I had a baby girl born July 14th, so we really couldn't connect on time as far as like me and him personally going together, which we'll obviously do in the future in the winter spring, like I always kind of did Kenny.
Well, congratulations on the baby girl.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And also, in what ways is Kedon Slovis the same or similar to Kenny Pickett? In what ways is he different?
I think Kedon throws a fantastic ball. He throws a really tight ball. The biggest thing I'll say is about Kedon. We had him at the Manning camp when he was at USC, and he was like deadly accurate. He always great feet, fantastic base, really tight circle release. Not a lot of wasted motion, and he had a good arm. It wasn't elite. And I'll be honest with you, this summer when I saw him this time, there's more velocity on the football. He was of the 45 guys there. I'd be hard pressed to find a guy who looked better, if that makes sense. Of all the guys there. So. I mean, he's a fantastic kid. He's a kid that's easy to root for. It's a lot like Kenny, where he just has that quiet confidence to him. He kind of has that personality where everybody kind of gravitates to him. And Kenny was that way. Really good feet. I don't know how athletic he is. I mean, I've always said people don't realize how athletic Kenny is, but I think he can move his feet. I think he can move around like Kenny did. I just don't know how athletic he is. I don't know him that well. So. But I'd be excited if I'm a Pitt fan. I'd be excited for him, and Nick Patty's a really good quarterback too. So I know that came down neck to neck. Nick being a Jersey kid, I've known Nick for a long time. That's always a tough call to have. But he's a great player. I know he's excited. That was the biggest thing I took away from being around him for 4 days at the Manning camp was how excited he was to be at Pittsburgh, and how excited he was to play for Pat Narduzzi and. Coach Cignetti and his offense, and Coach Cignetti's obviously done a great job with developing quarterbacks over the years and putting guys in the NFL, and obviously has a really good pedigree with the NFL quarterbacks and all the places he's been. So he's legit.